choose your people. You could choose to go for it. No, like really go for it.
Fourth down, 28-yard line.
Just choose to do something that moves you. Mazda crafts cars for those who choose to do more than simply move. Mazda, move and be moved.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com.
This is an announcement to all United States vehicle owners who own a 2003 or newer vehicle with a manufacturer's warranty about to expire, or no warranty coverage at all. With a struggling economy and the cost of living on the rise, Endurance is now offering an affordable, low-cost vehicle coverage plan to the general public. As of today, you could be one of millions of drivers that now may qualify to have your vehicle protected under this coverage and have all future covered auto repairs paid directly to the repair shop for you. You pick your plan. You pick your deductible. You even pick the repair shop. Roadside service, towing, and rental coverage is included. Get your vehicle protected now and save your wallet from costly vehicle repairs. A toll-free number has been established for you to call for your free 5-minute quote and to see if you qualify. The number to call is 800-295-7144. 800-295-7144. Again, that's 800-295-7144.
You know, as they say, one person's personal information is another person's treasure.
Exactly. That's why I use NordVPN every time I surf the web. Features like Threat Protection Pro's safeguard devices from phishing websites and disable intrusive ads and trackers. Just check NordVPN.com, grab the deal, and see for yourself. NordVPN. Cybersecurity built for every day.
Auburn and Texas A&M.
The place where toilet paper goes on trees after wins.
And midnight is for yell practice.
Sirius XM, SEC Radio, Channel 374.
Go, show. It's your birthday.
Goring versus Dory. Gorgie leading the charge.
All right, let's go. We got a quick first half here. This first man was the architect of 40 Minutes of Hell at Arkansas, a national champion, and the man who Pat Bradley is talking to in this exchange right here.
I said I play shooting God. He goes, God, you think you're a god? I said, no, guard.
Nolan Richardson. How old is Nolan Richardson today, CD?
Nolan Richardson is 78 years old, Dar.
I'm going to take the over, CD, and just safely say 80.
83, point Dari.
Oh.
All right, this next person became of note in the college football world a couple weeks ago when he made an appearance on College Game Day, and the world said, hey, Timothy Chalamet knows ball. Before that, well known as an actor. How old's Timothy Chalamet, Dari?
Yeah,
2-year rule suspended.
Nah.
That'll help.
27.
Oh. I'm going to take the over, 28.
He's 29. We got a tie ball game, 1-1.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. All right, another 2-year rule suspended.
That's pretty good. I'm going to go under. Bill Self, 65.
Bill Self is 62. Dari takes a 4-3 lead into the break.
Nice. Like it. 3 unanswered points there. That's good. All right, much more still ahead. We're going to talk to Oklahoma head basketball coach Porter Moser, among other things.
Christmas Eve, Bad Santa made his return.
Come on up!
History was made in 2004 when Eminem partnered with SiriusXM to launch Shade 45.
Well, look for the store.
Hear stories and highlights as Marshall and special guests rewind the tapes. 20 years of Shade 45. Replays throughout the week on Channel 45 and at home with SiriusXM on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
Are you worried about the state of the economy? Concerned about market crashes and rising inflation wiping out your savings? At Noble Gold Investments, we understand your fears and have a solution. Call us today at 1-888-625-4250. Imagine safeguarding you and your family with a tangible asset that has stood the test of time. Gold. With Noble Gold Investments, you can diversify your portfolio and protect your wealth from economic turmoil. Our team will guide you through the process, ensuring you make informed decisions that best suit your needs. Call Noble Gold Investments today at 1-888-625-4250. That's 1-888-625-4250. The future is uncertain. Take control now. Call 1-888-625-4250.
Past performance may not be indicative of future results. Investing in precious metals, including gold, involves risks. Consult with your tax attorney or financial professional before making an investment decision.
The Southeastern Conference. It's the land of legends, the places, the faces, and moments.
And he's going for it. It's a touchdown!
We've seen the confetti fall again and again. But we're not done. It's time for the next generation to make their mark and go from 14 deep to 16 strong. It's a whole new ball game in the SEC, and it just means more.
Tennessee and Georgia.
From Rocky Top to between the hedges.
SiriusXM SEC Radio, Channel 374.
The following is a presentation of SiriusXM Sports.
OKC for your free consultation. Ethan Downs, Dejon Terry, Woody Washington, and R. Mason Thomas make their way towards midfield. We're Mike McCobb, and we'll be waiting for them, and we'll have all the ceremonies, all the pomp and circumstances around today's ceremonial coin toss. The next voice you'll hear will be that of Mike McCobb's.
And say hello to one another, please.
R. Mason Thomas absolutely towering over Colin Ramos, who is representing Navy. Here we go.
Gentlemen, welcome to the 22nd annual Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl between the Oklahoma Sooners and the Southeastern Conference and the Navy and the American Athletic Conference. My name is Mike McCabe. I'll be your referee today. Our officiating crew is representing the Big 12 Conference. Oklahoma, you're the designated visiting team today. It's your decision with the coin toss. This is the coin we'll be utilizing there. It's a tails and a heads. Tails and a heads.
Showing it to the Navy captain.
Go ahead and make your decision now, please.
Tails.
Tails, Oklahoma.
R. Mason Thomas calls tails.
Secretary of the Navy, Carlos Del Toro, will now conduct the toss.
Oh, great game. Coin is tossed in the air. It is.
It's a heads. Navy, you won the toss. What would you like? Okay.
All right, that's not good news, Toby Rowland.
No, that's not good.
Navy has won the toss in the 9 previous Armed Forces Bowl games.
Oklahoma,
the team that won the coin toss won the game.
The
Sooners will start this game with the football and a chance to make an instant impact.
I got a problem with the Secretary of the Navy doing the coin flip here.
And it wasn't a flip. He just tossed it in the air like a softball. What are we even doing here?
Final thoughts time around the horn. Teddy, we start with you.
Well, we need a fast start to this football game on both sides of the ball. On offense, it would do us a lot of good if we could establish some rhythm, go put a couple of early scores on the board, and force Navy to play from behind, and the defense is going to have to play their part in that as well.
Chris, Gabe, final thoughts before kickoff.
Whole lot of Sooner Crimson in the house today. The Sooner Nation, as it always does, has represented well. But again, it is an early game, so Gabe, not a lot of juice, not a lot of energy, but a chance for the Sooners to create it down here on their own sideline.
Got to create your own juice, Plank, but it's all about the line of scrimmage for me. Navy is fired up to be here. They've had a ton of energy and warm-ups. You have to match the intensity, you have to match the energy, and then you got to win the battle on the offensive line and defensive line. Can't wait to watch this one, boys. These are two football teams that are in very different places currently, and I expect the Sooners to come out and play well, but Navy's a dang good football team. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Sooners in the traditional home crimson unis today. Crimson helmets, interlocking OU and white on the side. White pants, double crimson stripes down the side. Navy in their white Jolly Rogers Fighter Squadron uniforms today. White jerseys, white pants, white helmets, blue stripes down the side of the pants and on the shoulder pads.
Number 20.
And they have the Jolly Roger flag in blue on those helmets. So Sooners in red, Navy in white. OU goes left to right here in quarter number 1. It's Boomers, Sooner, and Anchors away. There's only one versus Fear the Goat, Oklahoma and Navy in the 2024 Armed Forces Bowl. Here we go. Sam Franklin and Gavin Sawchuk deep to receive for OU. Lance Gossett, their kickoff guy, does not have many touchbacks on the year. Just 16 of his 63 kickoffs have gone for touchbacks, so expect this to be returnable. We are awaiting television. Great to be with you today. 2024 Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. And as Plank mentioned, it looks like an OU home game here. Everybody in crimson. They have packed out Amon G. Carter Stadium, as tends to happen in any sport when we play in the DFW area. All right, here we go. Gossett's been given the thumbs up. He steps it off. The Navy kicker looks right, looks left, approaches the football. Toe to leather, and we are underway. It is a short kickoff to the far sidelines, out of bounds, way out of bounds. And the Sooners will start on the 35.
Wow, that went out of bounds about the 20-yard line.
I guess that's one way to make sure that you don't get a return on you. That looked almost intentional.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Michael Hawkins at quarterback. You've got Reagan's Carione, Jacob Jordan, tight end Jake Roberts split out, and the running back is Sawchuk to start the game. Sooners left to right. First snap of the Armed Forces Bowl. Hawkins in the shotgun. Now they send Reagan's in short motion. Looks to throw. He'll run it himself right. 35, makes a move outside, dives forward, reaching for the 40-yard line. They'll give him a gain of 4 to the 39.
Just spread them out. Start with Reagan's in the box and then motion him out, run a quick quarterback keeper. Same presentation here on this next snap.
2nd and 6, shotgun snap, rolling right. Hawkins throws, caught by Reagan's out of the backfield, eludes a man at the 40 and steps forward to the 44. Gain of 5. He'll be a yard shy of the first. It's 3rd and 1.
I really like that, seeing Zion Reagan's using his speed and get him the ball pretty quickly there as he's coming across the formation.
7th catch of the year for Reagan's. 3rd and 1. Hawkins surveys the defense, takes the football, handoff Sawchuk up the middle. He's got the first down as he puts his head across the 45 and out to the 47. Deshaun Peel, the tackle. First down's brought to you by Paycom. Score big by empowering employees to do their own payroll. Learn more at paycom.com. From the 47, Hawkins rolling right, runs it himself, turns it up across the 50 and into Navy territory. Student body right for 5.
Yeah, just snap it to Hawkins in the shotgun and whole team running to the right side. Just a quarterback sweep over there. Zone blocking up front, trying to cut someone off and see if you can crease them.
It'll be 2nd and 5, and this will be the first snap of the day for OU in midshipmen territory. They line up with Carione and Jordan left, Reagan's right. Hawkins takes the football. He will hand it to Sawchuk, who veers left, keeps his feet, has the first down, and stumbles his way across the Navy 40-yard line to the 39. Gain of 9, and you can move the chains again.
As he always does, just fights off that first tackler and able to get about 6 or 7 after contact.
Quick snap, quick throw, caught by Jacob Jordan on the edge, bounced it outside to the 30, wrapped up and thrown out of bounds near another Sooner first down. Frosty's first catch of the day.
A nice throw, quick tempo, get that ball out there quickly by Mike Hawkins and let those guys go to work in space, and a nice block by Carrion out there.
2nd and 1 from the 30-yard line. Hawkins starts 2 for 2 passing. They huddle up this time. Maybe a chance for a shot here on 2nd and 1. Hawkins in the shotgun. Claps his hands, takes the football. He will hand it instead to Sawchuk, who easily has the first down, crashing to the 25. 4-yard pickup.
I like the way the offense is going right now. A little bit of tempo. It's not super fast, but getting efficient yardage on every snap.
1st and 10 from the 25. Hawkins throw to the edge. Carione's got it. Short gain. Thrown out of bounds. We'll see where they spot this. They're going to say at the 21-yard line, so a 4-yard pickup to Carrion.
Well, it's a good thing that ball had some zip on it. Looked like that defensive back was trying to jump that route there and maybe second-guessed himself a little bit, but still good pass, quick, get the ball out quickly is Hawkins.
Caden Helms in the game at tight end. Zion Kearney in for the first time as well. 2nd down and 6. Pistol. Handoff, Sawchuk up the middle, has a hole bounced at 15, outside to the 10. He'll walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Gavin Sawchuk, his first of the season. And the Sooners take it 65 yards, easy, like Sunday morning on their opening possession of the Armed Forces Bowl.
Well, nice blocking up front and a nice spot of that hole by Sawchuk and getting to it. But, man, Carrion just absolutely bullying a DB in the secondary is what really sprung that for the final couple yards there for the touchdown. Great job, Convoy blocking down the field.
Zach Schmidt on for the extra point try. Gavin Sawchuk, his 11th career touchdown, but the first of this season. It has been a frustrating season. Extra point is good. Touchdowns brought to you by Air Comfort Solutions, your total home solution for plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and electrical. Make the winning call today. Great start for the Sooners. 11:33 to go first quarter here in Fort Worth. It's Oklahoma 7 and Navy nothing. Today's game sponsor is Visit Fort Worth. Visit Fort Worth, Texas, from the Stockyards to Sundance Square. See why Fort Worth is the unexpected city. This is Sooner football from Learfield.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, you know, to check that your seats aren't in the visitor section first before buying tickets.
I'm so excited for this game. I can't believe you got us tickets.
Me too. Wait, are we on the wrong side?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
This is going to be a long game.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Sooner Nation, are you looking to upgrade your palace this season? Mathis Home Furniture Superstore provides superior service, a complimentary in-home design team, and the largest selection of in-stock merchandise at the lowest price with fast, free delivery to Sooner fans throughout Oklahoma. Shop now at mathishome.com or stop by any of our stores in Oklahoma City or Tulsa. Mathis Home, preferred furniture sponsor of OU Athletics.
College football fans, Chris Fowler here with the play call. This season, go for Dose with ice-cold, refreshing Dos Equis. It's more than a single play. It's a mindset. Think of it as a 2-point conversion for real life. Taking the risk, making the bold move. Whenever we get the chance to go big, we take it. On the field and off, always go for Dose with Dos Equis. Enjoy Dos Equis responsibly. Copyright 2024 Dos Equis Lager Especial Beer. Imported by Cervezas Mexicanas, White Plains, New York.
11:33 to go in the first quarter. Sooners get the football, drive right down the field. Gavin Sawchuk, a touchdown. It's 7-zip Sooners on the field with Gabe Eichert. I'm Chris Plank. The first person that Ben Arbuckle came to the sideline to congratulate was Ivan Carrion because of his blocks down the field. Guess who was right behind him, Gabe? Brent Venables. They were fired up about the blocking from the freshman. And as we stand right behind Ben Arbuckle, it's got Casey Thompson to his left, Michael Hawkins to his right, going over the iPad.
Quarterback brain trust.
The quarterback brain trust, but you're already seeing a little bit of the Ben Arbuckle influence, aren't you?
Yeah, and the thing that stands out to me, and once I mention this, everyone will notice it. Look at how the running backs for Oklahoma are standing. They're more upright, and that's something that I noticed from Washington State, and it's something you see Oregon do as well. You see several teams around the country do it, like a more upright stance for the running back to try to make it a little more difficult for defenses to get a run pass key, because the first move for the running back when he's standing straight up like that is he goes down a little bit, and it can make things a little interesting for defense. So that was something, just seeing Sawchuk stand up straighter, and then that formation on the touchdown, that bunch formation is something that they went to a lot at Washington State, so you're seeing some wrinkles.
There's the kickoff and the return by Isaiah Bryant out to the 25-yard line for Navy. Jacoby Johnson on the tackle. Sooners have scored their first ever points against Navy. They were shut out in 1965 when they faced Navy, losing that game 10-0. They have already surpassed more passing yards than they had against Navy in 1965. They had 7 passing yards in that game, 19 early today. Stats Kelly all over the early comparisons to that 1965 game. Here's Blake Horvath, outstanding Navy quarterback. Teska will start behind him in the backfield with 2 wing backs. They call them snipes at Navy. One in motion right to left. It's a handoff up the middle to Teska. He runs into a wall of Crimson. Short gain of maybe 1. Well defended.
Trying to get that fullback established. Looks like a quick little trap, fullback trap on the inside. Influence, pull a guard, try and kick out, and try and get some yardage up front. Pretty well defended there.
It is a whole lot of sleight of hand from Navy. We'll try our best to keep track with who has the football. Again, Teska the back deep as they line up in a pistol. Now Horvath moves under center, and they bring it into a compact formation with 1 wide receiver. Man in motion, snap, and it's a keeper back to the right by Horvath, and waiting for him was Kip Lewis. A little misdirection play did not fool Kip, who makes the "he's too small" signal to the sideline. We see that in basketball, not in football very often.
Yeah, they gave a little option look, but they're pulling the guard and tackle back across. Little quarterback counter there. Good job staying home, reading the keys there by Kip Lewis, coming downhill, making a good, clean tackle.
3rd and 8. This is not what Navy wants here. 3rd and long. They do throw it fairly well. Again, 2 snipes or wing backs with Teska deep, Horvath under center. Man in motion, rolling left. Horvath throws wide open behind the defense is Kent. Fortunately, he makes a leaping catch. Fortunately, he had to leap, or that would have been a touchdown. And he comes down at the OU 40. I mean, wide open.
Well, I don't know what happened there. Woody Washington's the corner over there, and they run a little fake jet sweep towards his side, and he totally abandons the wide receiver. I don't know if there's supposed to be a safety over the top, and he was on a blitz, but somebody didn't get the communication. There was a free runner down the field.
32 yards. Could have easily been a touchdown to Kent. At the Sooner 41, Navy got the first down on 3rd and 8 and more. 3 wide receivers. Horvath with the pitch to Teska, rolling left, nice. And R. Mason Thomas all over him. Throws him down for a loss.
Just a little flip play there. You know, it looks like they're going to run a play in the middle. They've got a guard pulling in there, but instead of coming inside, he flips it to the outside, making sure, just kind of testing the waters everywhere, making sure everyone's going to stay home and read their keys. Great job there by R. Mason Thomas.
2nd and 12 from the 43, 2-yard loss. They line up in a T formation this time. Split backs Heidenreich and Fofana to each side of Horvath, who's in a shotgun. Man in motion behind the formation, and now a flag flies before the snap.
Looked like maybe an illegal formation there.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense number 65. 5-yard penalty, remains 2nd down.
That is the center, Brent Self. Gabe, did you see what he did there?
He sneezed, Toby.
Gotcha, thank you.
They were dangerously close to having too many men in the backfield there.
Speaking of sneezing, I have a story to tell. If this game gets boring later, remind me.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, that's a teaser, folks. 2nd and 17, back at the 48. Same formation here, only Teska now in the other back with Heidenreich. There's the snap, handoff. Teska veers right, has a hold of the 45, but it's quickly closed. Sammy Omosigo got there. Looked like a big hole, but Sammy closed ground quickly. Tackled him at the 41 after a gain of 7. 3rd and 10.
There, forcing another 3rd and long, and you got to be ready for anything right now. 100% in 4-down territory right now is Navy.
Heidenreich, Chapman, and Hutchison, the wideouts here. Teska in the backfield on the right hip of Horvath on 3rd and 10 from the OU 41. Sooners lead 7-0. Horvath throws right, quickly incomplete. Wide of the intended receiver, Heidenreich. Eli Bowen in coverage. And it's 4th and 10, and it's too far to kick a field goal. Well, it looks like the midshipmen will punt here.
Tried to cut the front down there, knowing the ball's coming out quick to get those D linemen's hands down and just throw a quick little hitch or speed out route to the outside, and poor throw, good coverage out there anyways, and force them into a punt here. This is interesting that they threw it there instead of trying to guarantee themselves an opportunity to go for it on 4th. They don't do this much in plus territory.
Riley Reithman, an outstanding punter for Navy, second team all-conference. Peyton Bowen deep to receive, calls for a fair catch, now gets away from it as it backs up to the 15-yard line. Bounced at the 14 with backspin to the 15, and the Sooners will start their second possession there after a timeout. Almost halfway through the first quarter, 7:39 to go. It's Sooners 7, Navy nothing. Today's game sponsor is Visit Fort Worth. Visit Fort Worth, Texas, from the Stockyards to Sundance Square. See why Fort Worth is the unexpected city. This is Sooner football from Learfield.
With 10 All-Stars competing for Taco Mayo's most valuable classic, who will reign supreme? Pick any 4 or more for $1.79 each. Will the Cinemayos taste a sweet victory over the seasoned Potato Locos? Or will the multi-layered tostada prevail? The ball's in your court, Tex-Mex fans. Build a dream team of 4+ for $1.79 each and save even more in the app. Taco Mayo's most valuable classic. Let your cravings cast the vote.
Boomer Sooner.
Ball's out, rolling around on the turf. Sooners recover.
This is Sooner football from Learfield.
Dusty and Danny in the morning on Sirius XM College Sports Radio, featuring myself, the much smarter and better looking Dusty Dvorak.
Hey, don't forget about your sidekick, Danny Cannell.
Start your mornings with us as we bring you all the latest news in college sports and have fun along the way. Come be a part of the fastest growing show on radio.
Dusty and Danny in the morning on Sirius XM College Sports Radio, Channel 84, weekdays from 6 to 9 Eastern.
Kick off the college football playoff with a chance to score a VIP trip to the 2025 National Championship in Atlanta from SiriusXM. Entering is easy. Just post a photo or video to Instagram showing your tailgate or watch party, tag and follow at SiriusXM College and include the hashtags TakeMeToTheCFP and SiriusXM Sweepstakes. No purchase necessary. Ends January the 5th, 2025. Visit SiriusXM.com/CFP2025 for official rules and complete entry instructions.
Find out what channel your team is playing on by going to SiriusXM.com/sports.
Ford is proud to honor service members through the Patriot of the Game. To nominate a Patriot, go to BobMooreFord.com/hero. All right, drive summary on that opening Sooner touchdown drive. They went 9 plays, 65 yards, and 327. Drive summary brought to you by the Fowler Automotive Group. Being friendly, helpful, honest, and fair. That is what drives us. 7-0 OU. They will start this possession on their own 15, Teddy. 7:39 to go first quarter. And everything looked pretty smooth on the opening possession for OU.
Yeah, offensively, really smooth, really efficient. Defensively, excellent, save for the one play where we let a free runner get behind us. Outside of that, you got to be pretty happy with everything. We need to go up there and catch that punt, not let it hit the ground. But so far, good, clean football. And I've been impressed with Mike Hawkins so far. First drive, give him a check mark. That's a win.
They'll start this possession empty. 5 wide. Sam Franklin, the running back, he's slot left. 2 tight ends, Roberts and Helms. And now they all shift. Helms, Roberts come in, tight formation. Franklin into the backfield. Now Franklin moves to the right of Hawkins. There's the snap, back to pass. Lobs it out to Franklin, who drops the pass. It was a forward pass, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. It looked like a good throw, Teddy. Just dropped it.
Yeah, just dropped it. They had the bunch formation tight to the core there, and just a swing pass. It's really a toss sweep, but you can get that running back further out there and just try and create a gap there with those bunch wide receivers and tight ends, try and get one of those defensive backs on the wrong side.
Trips right, 2nd and 10. Hawkins going to throw again quickly, and again dropped by Franklin.
Wow.
Twice in a row he hit him in the hands, and now he's out, and Xavier Robinson in, and Franklin's getting an earful.
Yeah, you drop the first one, it's sitting there on your mind. Ball comes to you the second time, you're thinking about it, and not a good start for Franklin.
A little surprised Xavier Robinson is the 3rd running back into the game for OU, but here he is on 3rd and 10. Trips right, 1 left. Hawkins claps his hands, now looks back at the sidelines. 7 on the play clock. Got to get to the 25, and they might have to use a timeout. It's at 2, it's at 1, and now they will use a timeout. Little confusion here. Well, as smooth as the opening possession was,
Oklahoma.
The second possession has
30 seconds.
Has not been.
Well, if you want to take a positive away, I think both of those plays would have had good chunks of yardage attached to them. So design of the offense still looking really good, looking really efficient. Just some quick, easy passes for Mike Hawkins, but the obvious, we got to be able to pull those in.
Reminds me of the Seinfeld episode. It's not the holding of the reservation. It's not the taking of the reservation. It's the holding of the reservation. You can run a good play, but you got to catch the football.
That's right.
Well, let's see if they got 3rd and 10 in the books here. Stacked receivers right. That's Jordan and Reagans. Stacked receivers left. Roberts and Cario. And Sawchuk is the running back. 3rd and 10 from the 15. Hawkins has it. Back to pass. 4-man rush. Looks right. Steps up. Bounces outside. He'll run it himself. Got a ways to go. Got a block. 20 outside. First down. 25. Down the sidelines and pushed out at the 30. Hawkins with his feet picks up 10 plus.
Really good job on the blocking there. And I don't know if it was Jordan or Zion Reagans who was coming in from the outside. Good job not going for the kill shot there on the blindside block, just shielding those guys, getting in the way, let Hawkins turn upfield.
Spotter Shep said Reagans had the key block there. 16-yard pickup. Hawkins back to pass, looking deep. Holding on, now throws across the middle, incomplete to Jordan. But a flag down in the secondary.
Man, Zion Reagans had his defensive back twisted into a pretzel, and he had to tackle him to pull him down. We were about to run. Think he was going to move back out to the corner route. We had something there. It was going to be a huge play.
6:58 to go. First quarter. 7-0 Sooners lead the Armed Forces Bowl.
Defense number 13. 10-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Actually, a smart play by that defensive back. He was toast. So we just drug him to the ground. Better to take the penalty than give up the, 60-yard touchdown.
That's Andrew Duhart, the corner. Second Navy penalty. That moves the ball to the 41. Every play so far this drive has at least been a called pass play. Hawkins in the shotgun. Back to pass again. Looks right. Looks deep.
Great
Gonna
throw.
let it fly for Reagans down the middle. He overthrew him, though. And it's behind him a bit. Needed to lead him. Maybe the wind caught a bit of that. Incomplete.
It's almost like Reagans didn't get visual on that ball soon enough because he kept his route angled to the pylon a little bit too much. And had he seen the flight of the ball, would have taken it more to the goalpost, and ball ended up behind him. Never had a good chance to adjust the route.
Little windy down here too, Ted. A little windy.
Kind of looked like that ball got fluttered in the wind. 2nd and 10, handoff. Sawchuk runs right, cuts back left. He's met and wrapped up by Luke Pierce. Short gain. It'll be another 3rd and long here. We'll give him a gain of 3.
It's a nice job fighting there after contact by Sawchuk. It looked like he was met close to the line of scrimmage and just kept churning.
Call it 3rd and 8. And they picked up a 3rd and 10 on a quarterback scramble just to keep the drive alive from their own 43.
Showing zero pressure.
Sooner wideout shifting. Plenty of time here to snap it. Hawkins has it. Rolling left. Looking to throw. Still looking. Now he stops. Comes back to the right. Watch out. He's got a convoy. Hey, looks late. Throws late. Downfield. Kearney. 20. 15. Steps out of a tackle.
that throw. The athleticism, obviously, to find himself some time, but that ball was put perfectly in the basket for the touchdown. And great discipline by the offensive line. That was a lot of scrambling around behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't have anyone downfield. Wide receivers stayed alive in the scramble drill. Excellent stuff by Mike Hawkins right there.
First career touchdown for Zion Kearney, 56 yards. Teddy, they took the whole naval fleet to one sideline.
That was wild.
And then came back to the open waters. And he found Kearney. Extra point is good. Touchdowns brought to you by Air Comfort Solutions, your total home solution. For plumbing, heating, air conditioning, and electrical, make the winning call today. 14-0 Sooners out to a quick start in Fort Worth in the Armed Forces Bowl. 5:56 to go first quarter. Today's associate game sponsor is Community Federal Credit Union. Communication Federal, your local credit union for all your family financial needs. This is Sooner football from Learfield.
Trusted steel power in the palm of your hand. This holiday season, save $30 on the GTA 26 handheld garden pruner. Now just $149.99. Check off a gift from the top of their wish list and make trimming tree limbs a breeze with a lightweight design and 4-inch cutting bar. Visit your local Steel dealer today or shop online at steelusa.com. Was $179.99 MSRP. Includes battery and charger. Offer valid for a limited time only at participating dealers while supplies last.
The Get Holiday Ready sales event is going on now at Bob Moore Ford. Enjoy Christmas-size savings on select models, including $10,000 off MSRP on the 2024 Ford F-150 and $14,000 off MSRP on the 2024 Ford Bronco Raptor. Spread holiday cheer with a new Ford. But shop today. These holiday deals won't last long. Bob Moore Ford on I-35 and Southeast 89 or online at bobmooreford.com. Offer ends 1/2/25. Stock number 7605 and 1033. Excludes TTNL.
Introducing Janney King, the greatest team to ever clean. We take pride in maintaining spotless environments, allowing local businesses to shine brighter than ever before. With our cutting-edge technology and expert team, we ensure every nook and cranny is pristine at Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. That's right, Janney King is proud to be a partner of OU football and OU athletics. For commercial cleaning services, go to JannyKing.com. That's JANIKING.com. And go Sooners!
Hey, Sooner Nation, this is ESPN's Dory Noka, a proud Sooner alum. You're listening to Oklahoma football on the Sooner Radio Network.
On the sideline with Gabe Eichert, I'm Chris Plank. We're watching Brent Venables debrief with Michael Hawkins. I think maybe the first word, Gabe, was, wow, pretty impressive from Michael Hawkins on the run
not
of
exactly
50.
How you had it drawn up. You run sprint pass to the left. He reverses back to the field.
It worked.
Credit to Zion Kearney for continuing to play.
Yeah.
Right? It ends up into a scramble drill situation. That's something they work all the time in practice, and he gets open.
Yeah.
What a throw by Michael Hawkins Jr. Just absolutely perfect.
That is our Allstate Good Hands catch of the game. Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. You're in good hands with Allstate. 6 plays, 85-yard drives, a minute 43. Our Fowler Auto Group scoring drive was capped off on that 56-yard bomb to Zion Kearney. Emmett Jones was the first coach down the sidelines. Full throat celebration. Brent Venables right behind him. It was a party, T-Row.
Here's the kickoff. It is returnable off the foot of Zach Schmidt. Isaiah Bryant up the right side, 15-20, bounced it outside, 35, and Schmidt knocks him out of bounds. But it'll be good starting field position for Navy. It's like the 37.
Well, that's a good job by Schmidt there, mirroring that return man. We're blocked up front. He comes in and makes a nice tackle there to keep things contained somewhat, but we got to clean that up. We were blocked.
14-0. Sooners, Navy's second possession. They'll start from their own 37.
I expect some misdirection here, maybe a throwback screen. They love to screen off of their run fakes and sprint pass looks.
Lewis Carter in there at linebacker. Option pitch, Ethan Downs having none of it. Horvath sprint left option got swallowed up by Weatherford. Big loss.
Really nice job Good footwork there, reading the keys by Ethan Downs on the line of scrimmage. Doesn't just come flying up the field first thing. He settles, kind of retraces his steps a little bit, and whenever the pitch happens, able to chase it down. That was a one-man show right there.
4-yard loss. Tackle for loss for Ethan Downs, the 32nd of his career. 2nd and 14. Horvath with Fofana to his right and 3 wide receivers. Now Fofana in motion. Horvath fakes the throw, runs it. He's got room. Watch out. Down the sidelines 40. It's a race. Horvath to the Sooner 40, and he'll step out of bounds at the OU 30. Big play by the quarterback, Blake Horvath, with his legs.
Yep, they run a running back out to the right, and they pull a guard around like it's just going to be quarterback power to the right side, and he never even attempts to follow the guard, takes it out the backside right away and catches asleep.
37-yard run under center. Horvath handoff Fofana left side, smothered immediately. 3-yard gain, though, they'll give him to the 27. Robert Spears Jennings and Kip Lewis on the tackle of Dabo Fofana.
That's where it gets dangerous. You know, we're accustomed to thinking that's a good play by the defense, but with these offenses, they consider that a big-time win. And they'll go right back to it until you can prove that you can stop it to no gain or 1 yard. They'll go back to that all throughout the game.
Yeah, 3 yards for them is fantastic. Teska the back this time. 2nd and 7 from the OU 27. In motion goes Chapman. Horvath rolling right, looking to throw back left. Nobody's there. Hit as he throws. He got it out to the receiver, Chapman, who makes one cut, then takes it forward to the 45. Peyton Bowen brought him down. But Horvath almost got cut in half as he made that throw. It ends up being a gain of 2.
Good positioning there by Peyton Bowen, staying home on his coverage, and great pursuit from the inside out by Ethan Downs to help on that tackle.
They don't kick many field goals, Navy. Kirkwood just 5 for 8 on the year. 25-yard line here within field goal range. 3rd and 5. Split backs Chapman and Teska. In motion goes Heidenreich. Horvath has it. He'll fake the handoff, run it himself, nowhere to go. Smashed at the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 5 upcoming.
There's quarterback power to the inside, and we've got everyone in good position right there. Backers from the 2nd level just pouring it downhill. Kip Lewis, Kobe McKenzie, everyone was there.
They're going to go for this. Head coach Brian Newberry says 42 yards, long field goal, down 2 touchdowns already. They're going to roll the dice. From the 25, Teska the back. The whole offensive line shifts 1 man over. They got an extra lineman now. Man in motion, snap, back to pass. Horvath looks right, throws for the end zone, incomplete. Overthrew Heidenreich. Peyton Bowen in coverage, and the Sooners have turned over Navy on downs.
Boy, that was interesting. I can honestly say that's the first time I've seen an offensive line shift like that, and they've got us. You know, they run a little sail route there. And really, it's a China route. They run the stop route up by the line of scrimmage, and we jump it, and the sail route behind is wide open. Peyton Bowen is a little bit too far to the interior of the field, and they're just throwing it to the sideline there, and if that's an accurate pass, easy first down pickup.
Tatum and Robinson split backs to start this drive for OU with Hawkins in the shotgun. From their own 25, it's a handoff. Tatum runs right, 25, sets up a man, cuts it to the 30, and he's down there. 5 yards for Taylor Tatum.
Good block out there on the perimeter by Xavier Robinson. Somehow he ended up getting 2 or 3 players there on that block.
Michael Tarquin at right tackle to start this possession. 2nd and 5. Hawkins fakes the outside handoff, comes inside to Robinson. Xavier Robinson barrels forward. That looked like a Navy play with all the motion there. A gain of 3 to the 33.
Now that split back look gives you the availability to do some really interesting things in the backfield, misdirection, counter plays.
3rd and 2. Sooners are 3 for 3 on 3rd downs. They huddle up here. Caden Helms has entered, replacing Taylor Tatum with 1.5 minutes to go first quarter. 10 on the play clock. Still haven't broken the huddle yet. Surely they're going to have to use a timeout here. Now they do with 4. Everybody sprints to their position. 2, 1, and a timeout's going to be used. Well, it took a long time for that play to get in.
Second charge timeout.
I saw Zion Reagan
Oklahoma.
early in that little sugar huddle pointing to his head like the quarterback was saying the speakers weren't working or something. I don't know what was going on there, but obviously took him a long time to communicate the play and get it in.
You're listening to Sooner Football presented by Fort Worth. Kick up your heels in Fort Worth, Texas. Make it a weekend with music, food, and family fun. And the Sooner Sports Podcast is your all-access audio pass to Sooner Sports. Chris Plank does a great job hosting our podcast. Log on to Soonersports.com/podcast or search Sooner Sports Podcast in your favorite provider. It's presented by Allstate and the Riverwind Casino.
By the way, Zach Alley just came over. You were talking about helmet communication. Looks like Jaron Canick's going to come in the game. He's got the green dot helmet, so they were just making sure here over on the sidelines that everything was good on the defensive side of the football. They'll be good to go. Canick will be in the green dot whenever the Sooners take the field defensively. 3rd and 2,
Hawkins, handoff Robinson up the middle, crashes his way across the 35. He's got the first down. Needed 2, got 3. Move the chains.
Good blocking there and really good job, good timing and patience on short yardage there by Xavier Robinson, just following his blockers, waiting for that hole to emerge there.
First down's brought to you by Pregame. Sooners 4 for 4 on 3rd down conversions, and a couple of those have been long. Down to 45 seconds to go in a Sooner-dominated first quarter. Reagans and Carrion wide right, double tight ends left. Hawkins, quick throw out, diving catch made forward by Reagans for a short gain. He had to go to the ground to make that catch for a gain of 2 at the 38.
Now, a little low, just an RPO action. They had the run going out to the offensive left, and Mike Hawkins pulls it out and tries to throw. They've got some numbers on the outside that he liked, and throws just a little bit low. Zion probably could have scooped that up without going to a knee.
They don't have to snap it again. Let's see if they will or not. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. 12 on the play clock, and now they're looking back at the sidelines, and they're going to let the first quarter clock expire. Well, Ted, I mean, I heard your podcast. The ideal path to victory for OU is jump out in front.
Yeah.
Force Navy out of that conservative game plan. Here you go, 14-0.
They look pretty good so far. Offense has been really nice and efficient. Been able to put a couple on the board early, and defense has looked good. We've let a couple get in behind us in the passing game, and Horvath took one out the back door on us on that quarterback power, which he will do, but we're able to chase him down and force a new set of downs and get him off the field. But so far, I think you got to be happy with what you've seen.
14-0 Sooners after 1. Today's game sponsor is Visit Fort Worth. Visit Fort Worth, Texas, from the Stockyards to Sundance Square. See why Fort Worth is the unexpected city. This is Sooner football from Learfield.
Some days you hit snooze, but not today. Today you have to go on a run to get burgers for the tailgate. You've got to haul something heavy, a cooler stocked with Bud Light. And you've got beer and football, nothing is hard. Until the other team scores. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. 21 plus, copyright 2024 Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Oklahoma football all season long.
Here's the punt. It's blocked.
This is Sooner football from Learfield.
Sooner fans, it's time to get game day ready with the Pizza Hut Triple Treat Box. For just $19.99, you'll score 2 medium one-topping pizzas, breadsticks, and cinnamon sticks, all in one convenient box. It's everything you need to keep your watch party fueled from kickoff to the final whistle. Don't wait. Visit pizzahut.com, order on the Pizza Hut app, or call your nearest store now. Get the Triple Treat Box today and make every play a winning one. Pizza Hut, the official pizza of the Sooners.
We get it. From everyday spending to high-yield checking, you want the money part to be easier. TFCU checking and spending accounts are here for grandparents to kids and teens to everyone in between. With instant debit cards in the color that fits your style, an easy-to-use mobile app, and 32 full-service locations. Open an account today at tinkerfcu.org/checking, where we've got checking for all. Checking that fits you from TFCU. Tinker Federal Credit Union. Federally insured by NCUA.
An absolutely dominating first quarter for the Oklahoma Sooners here in the Armed Forces Bowl. They lead Navy 14-0. On the field with Gabe Eichert, I'm Chris Plank. Gabe, total yardage, 153 for the Sooners, 77 for Navy. Sooners 77 yards passing, 76 on the ground. They are 4 for 4 on third downs, just 1 of 3 for Navy. Perfect start.
Really great start. Really nice start, and have done a solid job staying on schedule, right, with down and distance situations. Michael Hawkins has made good decisions with the football, and the offensive line's taking care of business. I would like to see the run game continue to get going, and I think as this game progresses, with just how undersized Navy is along the defensive line, I could see the Sooners starting to lean on them, especially in the second half. But you're up 14-0 after one against a really good football team. You got to feel great about where you're at if you're Brent Venables.
And, Toby, one note on Ben Arbuckle, whom we've been sitting here watch coach his quarterbacks. Very calming, very calm demeanor about him. We'll have more as the game progresses.
He makes me calmer over here.
Split backs to start the second quarter. 2nd and 8. You've got Robinson and Tatum. In motion, Jake Roberts. Hawkins going to throw. Rolls right, then he throws a bounce pass to Reagans. Across the middle, incomplete. It'll be third down.
A couple of low passes there. It just felt like he was a little bit rushed on that one. And even the one before to Reagans, that was a little low. You know, he's got time to get his feet settled a little bit. He's got those busy feet. He's trying to create some angles there. There's, you know, some defenders in the backfield, but, you know, just a little bit rushed.
Need 8 yards here from their own 38. Sooners left, second quarter. Leading 14-0. Hawkins looks right, quick throw out to the right. Caught by Reagans, but he was hit and dropped immediately. Big hit from Deshaun Peel. Short of the first down mark to gain of 5 to the 43, but Oklahoma for the first time today will punt.
And got that ball out there quickly, and you know, it was smart by Hawkins. They brought a zero pressure. He knew that he was going to have a free defender coming at him, got that ball out quick, and just wasn't able to get it out there in time with the tight coverage to give the receiver an opportunity to make a move.
Luke Elzinga with his 230th career punt. It's a fake, and he lobs it forward, caught. First down, Woody Washington into Navy territory, and he's upended at the 30. Luke Elzinga showing off to the sidelines. A completed pass on the fake punt. He did it again. Ha ha!
What a play. Someone ran that. I saw that fake punt recently.
It was a bowl game, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who it was, but executed to perfection there. Nice little jump pass. Looks like he was hitting a floater in the lane.
28 yards to Woody Washington, is that right? Hawkins back to pass, head and shoulder fake, now brings it down, and he's swallowed up for a sack in the backfield. He tried to escape and couldn't get away, and that's Navy's first sack today. Elzinga strutted back to the sidelines. Had the shoulders back. He looked like, Chris, what's your WWE guy? The owner. When he walked that, Vince McMahon.
Vincent
when he walks
McMahon.
into a room, that's what he looked like walking off. Hawkins throws it out, caught by Sawchuk, cuts it up to the 30, taken down at the 26-yard line. And here's a late flag after the play in.
Legal block, something. It's pointing back to the
well
offense.
After the play ended. 12:50 to go till halftime. Sooners lead 14-0, threatening again
Holding.
after the fake punt.
Offense, number 82. 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
That's Ivan Carrion. Sooners' first penalty today. That was definitely Woody Washington, right?
Correct.
We didn't have another number 5 sneak on the field, did we?
No, we did not.
What a great design and person to throw it to. So back it up to the 38-yard line for the Sooners. Hawkins to throw.
Nice.
Does. Carrion caught it at the 30. Takes a double hit there and dropped. Gain of 8. That'll make it a little more manageable.
There's a little star route. You got a swing route, and then outside receiver runs this little hook up. And good job by Carrion finding the hole in the zone coverage and sitting down, and Hawkins put it right on him. Nice play.
3rd and 10 at the 29. They got it back to the original line of scrimmage. 4 receivers stacked to each side. Like follow the leader. Hawkins to throw. Looks left. Throws left. Carrion comeback catch. Now he reaches forward. This will be close. I think he's going to be a yard shy. They put the ball down at the 20. It'll be 4th and 1. And they're going to go for it.
I got to tell you, that big wideout out on the outside with a little bit of timing with the quarterback is very difficult to defend. Carrion's looking pretty good today.
How many catches does Carrion have?
Nice blocking by him.
Here we go,
too.
4th and 1. Under center. Hawkins takes the snap. Inside handoff. Coming back the other way. Didn't get there. He didn't get there. It was Xavier Robinson needed a yard, and Navy didn't allow him to get it. And they have turned the Sooners over on downs.
Tried the little trap play. We had an offset I formation. I think it was it Reagan's or Sawchuk in the backfield as the tailback, and Xavier Robinson as the offset fullback, and tried the little dive play misdirection to him to come back inside, and they defended it.
Just looked like the guy out on the edge, unblocked, Ted.
Yeah.
Unimpeded, straight to the mesh point, made the play in the backfield.
Sooners work the fake punt, but end up turning it over on downs. 11:46 to go till halftime. It's still 14-0 OU. Today's associate game sponsor is Communication Federal Credit Union, CFCU, your local credit union for all your family financial needs. This is Sooner football from Learfield.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check that your guests like spicy first before serving atomic hot wings.
Who's hungry?
Oh my gosh. What are these?
You don't like them? Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Water.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Ho-ho! Welcome to the Make It Jingle with Kris Kringle podcast. Today we're talking to Jan from Toyota, all about Toyotathon.
Hi!
So, Jan, got any red Tacomas?
Yeah, we have a great selection of vehicles, including Tacomas.
After my big job, I'm taking the missus down to Florida to go surfing.
Did you say Florida? Can the elves and I go too?
Dealer inventory may vary. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 6th. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota. Let's go places.
Sooner Nation, are you looking to upgrade your palace this season? Mathis Home Furniture Superstore provides superior service, a complimentary in-home design team, and the largest selection of in-stock merchandise at the lowest price with fast, free delivery to Sooner fans throughout Oklahoma. Shop now at mathishome.com or stop by any of our stores in Oklahoma City or Tulsa. Mathis Home, preferred furniture sponsor of OU Athletics.
Hey there, Sooner Nation. This is Spencer Tillman, and you're listening to Oklahoma football on the Sooner Radio Network.
We'd like to thank our OU community outreach partners, Fowler Auto Group, OU Health, OG&E, and Coca-Cola. The University of Oklahoma Athletics is one with you. 11:46 to go, second quarter here in the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. Sooners lead Navy 14-0. We would like to send our best to Pete Medhurst, play-by-play voice for Navy, who is diagnosed during the middle of the season with a brain tumor. He has had an operation, has had to leave the broadcast. We wish Pete our best. Everybody up in the radio crews, all of them today, wearing stickers, PM stickers for Pete. His color analyst, Joe Miller, has moved over and is doing the play-by-play here for the final games of the season. But Pete, I know you're not listening to us today, but we wish you the best, buddy. From their own 20, Navy takes over after turning the Sooners over on downs, and they start with a fullback dive up the middle. A gain of 4 by Teska to the 24-yard line.
I mean, it looks like the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback sneak there, except they're handing it to a full. You just get this massive surge of bodies almost in a spear